The Ram Lalla idol has now been placed in the sanctum sanctorum of the Ram Mandir in the Garbh Griha. Remember, yesterday the temple idol was brought in a truck, was taken inside the temple amid Jai Shri Ram chants, and today we can confirm for you that after 4 long hours of work, the idol has now been placed in the sanctum sanctorum. It's been placed on the pedestal with complete chanting of mantras and worship, but at this point we understand that the idol is covered and remains covered. It will only be opened up on the Pratishtha day on January 22nd. Sculptor Arun Yogiraj, who made the beautiful idol, was present for this moment. There were several other saints who were also there who were chanting mantras. This fully covered idol of Ram Lalla has now been placed on a pedestal. Pooja Shali is live with us from Ayodhya with more on this. Pooja, good evening. Last night, of course, we had those images of the Ram Lalla idol reaching Ayodhya, reaching the temple. We understand now the idol has been placed where it's supposed to be and where it will remain for centuries to come, which is in the Garbh Griha, the sanctum sanctorum, but covered for now.
Well, absolutely. You said it correct, with the hope that it will be there for centuries now, and no doubt about it. Officially now, we can say that Ram Lalla is in his abode. Remember yesterday midnight when we were reporting live when via the crane Ram Lalla idol was brought in. Now in the sanctum sanctorum. Now this is to clear any doubt amid the viewers. If they are thinking if it's in the sanctum sanctorum, if it's placed in the Garbh Griha, does that mean it's been installed? No. The Pratishtha ceremony basically means right now this is seen, as much of course was done with reverence and respect, it is seen as an idol and in terms of what we call it a murti. But when we say Pratishtha ceremony, now the prayers will begin with regard to this idol, to give it powers, to be treated like an energy, a form, a human form, a god form. And from idol to give it that pran. That is what the prayers will now start eventually on 22nd January, exactly as per Muhurtam. There is going to be the Chief Yajman, Dr. Anil Mishra. There's going to be Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well as Yajman. They are going to be there to be placing the idol at that sanctum sanctorum. And those prayers will then officially have the Lord Ram get that abode in the sanctum sanctorum. So like it is said, it's been brought in, it's in his house, in the home. And remember, Akshita, this is Ayodhya, birthplace of Lord Ram, but Lord Ram didn't have a home. Finally that will happen.
Finally is there now. He's home finally in the Garbh Griha of the beautiful Ram Mandir. Pooja, stay with me. I also want to bring in Gaurav Sawant, who's just touched down in Ayodhya as well. So Gaurav, as you've reached Ayodhya, the Ram Lalla idol also in his abode, in his home, is inside the Garbh Griha, installed there, covered till January 22nd. Run us through what are the rituals that will happen in the days to come, Gaurav, before the Pran Pratishtha, with the idol now being placed in the sanctum sanctorum.
So, through these, the next couple of days, again, 20th and 21st are 2 days when Ram Lalla's idol, which is in the temporary temple, will also be shifted to this grand temple that's being built. And that's the day that final decision is just to be taken in a short while from now. Perhaps Darshan will remain very, very restricted through 20th and 21st for the other idol, which is the smaller size idol, which will also be taken to the Garbh Griha of this Divya Bhavya Navya Ram temple. Just as we were landing here, the entire atmosphere in Ayodhya is truly Rammay. Everyone greets each other with a Ram Ram now or a Jai Siya Ram or a Jai Shri Ram. The only greeting whoever you meet. Just as you land, and as you have seen, Akshita, you were here, Pooja is here. At the airport, you have this huge mural of Lord Ram returning to Ayodhya after 14 years in Vanvas, and you see that grand Pushpak Viman, that aircraft which brought him back to Ayodhya from Lanka. And how the Nagarvasis came in large numbers. Right now, every devotee, every pilgrim who comes to Ayodhya is saying exactly that we are the Nagarvasis who are returning to Ayodhya, who are coming to Ayodhya to welcome Lord Ram on the 22nd. Those who can stay till the 22nd and be there, they'll be very excited. Otherwise, they're saying that whenever it opens for Darshan, we will be there. We will see that small idol of Lord Ram, the Utsav Murti, and then this grand Achal Murti, which has now been put inside the Garbh Griha, and Pran Pratishtha will take place on the 22nd of January. The Muhurt between 12 to
Okay, very
Akshata.
interesting details that Gaurav is getting us. Gaurav